What's up, Internet? We are here in the town yet again, after I spent a day cleaning up my garden and harvesting corn because it's getting really, really cold out apparently. Which is sad because, like, my sunflowers are just starting to bloom, so they're probably not going to last much longer. I don't want it to start snowing this early on in the year. I mean, I'd prefer it never to snow, but anyway. We are here to eventually talk to the least reputable fox ever, Crazy Red, whose completely legitimate business emporium is supposed to be in the neighboring town. So maybe this will give us another chance to get the other painting that we're still missing. Which would be good, because, you know, it's a thing we still need to do. Because, well, I mean, we gotta complete our museum at some point. If we don't, what have we been working on in our museum at this point? We're missing one thing. It has to get done. It's just, we're obligated at this point. Anyway, we got a few minutes before Nooks closes up, so let's go see what that's all about. We got some clothes. I've got enough room for some of this. We'll leave that last notepad there, just in case we need to write letters later. And this will allow us to make a couple bells, which is good, because that'll bring us closer to the piggy bank of destiny. Alright, now we've got to get rid of that, and that, and that, and that, and that, that, and that, and also this. Not much, but any small number of bells is still more bells than we had prior, of course. We've got 4 more fossils we need to get rid of. And these will bring us, again, a step closer to the almighty piggy bank of piggy bankdom. And this. Mammoth torso. Nice. Dinosaur track. Trilobite new. And... so we got 1 proper fossil and 3 paperweights. Unfortunate, but not entirely unexpected. Still, we got some more bells. Alright. What do we have for inventory here today? Looks like a jelly bean shirt. Funky dot. I would have called that the jelly bean shirt. Looks like berry jelly beans. Nothing in particular that's interesting, but we can, of course, always go and buy some flowers. Which we should probably do. Take that. And I shall take this. And I shall take this. And this. Lots of tulips. And finally, even more tulips. We got 1, 2, 3. 3 tulips, huh? That's 6 lips total. And 6 lips is better than 2. That's just math right there. Oh, we gotta check with the wishing well to see if the town is still perfect. Because after yesterday, we just gotta check up on that. No new villagers, not that that's much of a surprise. We can plant starting here, I believe. Here. Here's where we can start planting. There we go. Keep planting our way down here. We're getting so close to finishing this acre up. Cookie is loving her new garden. Alright, Mr. Wishingwell, how are things? Perfection. That's what I want to hear. Terrific. Alright. We're gonna find our seagull friend today on the beach. See if we can find some awesome worldly treasures. Who knows? Oh man, I don't want it to start snowing. That is like the worst thing ever. My garden looks so sad now. Everything's been pulled up. Except for my sunflowers, which haven't quite, like, bloomed yet. If it's gonna snow, that means they're not gonna get fertilized or pollinated, which means, of course, no seeds. That sucks. Still, it'd be nice to see at least one bloom before it snows. Wendell. Wendell's gonna be around on the 27th, so 2 days from now. Alright, well, I think our next course of action is, of course, to track down good old Crazy Red. Hopefully, he'll have the final painting for us. That'd be nice. Because, of course, you know, if we don't get that final painting, we'll be one step short permanently of completing the museum. How depressing would that be? And it's entirely based on randomization. I mean, you could argue so is, like, catching all the bugs and fish, but there's at least set points where you can actually go and get them, whereas you just have to wait for Red to show up and hope he, at one point across the year, stocks every single painting. I mean, thus far we've done pretty well. We've got, like, 3 months left, and we're just missing one, but still, there's no guarantees. And then we'd be, you know, at the end of the year, and just missing one thing to perfect the museum, and that would just be unbearable. Depressing is what that would be. Just sad. But, on the bright side, we've got an option to go see Red today, and see if we can actually go and get ourselves that awesome painting. Hopefully. Or if something else that's exclusive to him, that would be okay too. I know there's a few Crazy Red items we haven't picked up yet. Still haven't seen the Luigi trophy. We did see the Mario trophy, but that's exclusive to Nooks, and we lost that lotto. Like every other lotto, except the one with DK Junior Math. Of course, we win the one that lets us, quote-unquote, enjoy math. I think I know what we can put for her face this time. Whoopsie. That's fine. Whoopsie. It's really hard to control a digital input with an analog stick. But I think I'm gonna get my point across. Because it's true. Math does not equal fun. And whoever decided to make DK Junior Math a thing, they should not be allowed near video games ever again. There are cool edutainment games. I mean, the Wagyan games kind of proved that. Word Rescue proved that. The amazing Treasure Mountain games proved that, but DK Junior Math is not a good edutainment game. I should talk about edutainment games in a review sometime soon. I've already done one of the best ones, though. Maybe I should just do like a full playthrough of Wagyan Paradise. That'd be pretty fun. That's something to think about. Alright, Copper. Where's good old Red? B1. Let's go take a look. And that should be right next to Pierce's house, I do believe, because I can't think of any other open vacancies in B1. And it's raining, which means more gyroids in the future, which is always good, because we're still missing like 20 gyroids to complete the entire collection. Alright, Red. Give us the one painting we're missing. Or something else that's cool and rare, but specifically that one painting so I can finish off the museum. Also, Pierce is staring at a rock rather intently. I think there's a bug there. I think the kitty bed is actually rare, but these two objects certainly aren't. I don't really need that bed, so... Still no idea why there's that weird Cupid in the corner, or a sword that I can't buy. I want that sword, damn it! Oh, I got a fossil. That's at least something. Hey, Pierce needs something from us. We can go do a quest for him. It'll be fun. Go to cubes. Get an organizer. Still no idea why you'd ever lend your organizer out to anyone. I think that kind of defeats the purpose. And the whole point of an organizer is to keep yourself organized, but... Alright. Maybe he figured if he gave Cube his organizer, Cube would adhere to his athletic schedule, maybe? I don't know. Alright, Cube. Need an organizer. Of course you don't. Because you lent another organizer out to someone else. Because, again, lending out organizers, that's just what you do with them. That's why you have them in the first place. Alright. Well, we can go find Velma, aside from the fact that she likes to teleport around. I at least know where her house is. Hopefully she hasn't teleported yet. Nope, here she is. Good. Still wearing that ugly camouflage shirt for some reason. You don't have it either. Ciao. Alright. Alright. So far we're at 3 villagers we've had to go through. You know, it could be worse. I've had up to like 6 or 7 at one point. That was pretty bad. I kind of wonder, like, what specifically triggers, like, a quest to have to go through so many more villagers than just one. And if there's a way to, like, avoid it. Because I really don't want to have to go through so many villagers if I can help it. Still no idea what shirt he's wearing. It's weird looking, though. I guess they all wanted exercising tips, perhaps? Either way. As long as Pierce hasn't disappeared, and he hasn't. We can deliver this to him. Come on, cool reward. I'll take 700 bells. It's not a great reward, but, you know, it's more than one piece of fruit, so it's not a horrible reward either. And certainly not paper. Cookie needs not a thing from us, however. Although she is wearing that rather fetching purple shirt. Looks nice on her. Quetzal does not appear to be around. Ooh, we could go see if there's a coelacanth. That's a thing we could do. Just as soon as we get rid of this. And talk to Quetzal. Seriously, why is everyone in this town wearing camouflage now? Maybe there's some kind of, like, daily hide-and-seek festival going on I've just been not privy to. Alright, I'll go talk to Ace. And we can go check for coelacanths by the ocean while we're there. Because he lives rather close. And also, Gulliver. We can kill multiple birds with one stone. There's a snail. I'm gonna catch it just because I had so much trouble catching snails the first time I played this game. It's not a bug. Ace is not around. That is peculiar. Usually doesn't ever leave his home acre. Didn't look like he was in the Wishing Well acre too, so I'm betting he just sort of teleported some random acre. as villagers sometimes do. Take another quick look at the wishing well liquor just to make sure. Oh, no, here he is. Just went up the wrong side and didn't see him. And to think, had Quetzal paid a little bit more attention, he could have done this quest himself. That green doesn't look horrible on him. Hey, furniture. That's the best kind of reward. What did we get? Papa Bear. I don't think I have any of the bears, so that's pretty cool. Let's see if Spike needs something while we're here. Do you need something, Spike? Nothing for Spike. Alright, well, let's resume the hunt for the great coelacanth. And possibly drowned seagull. That's a sea bass. Sea bass. No seagull. And another sea bass. They are the most common fish. Hey, Cube, do you need something while I'm here? Oopsie. Bonk. No, I want to talk to you. There we go. I don't know why the game doesn't recognize some inputs like that. I guess it just has like a built-in delay or something. If you just leave a conversation like you really didn't want to talk to them. Thought I saw Camo Frog around here. Maybe not. Oop, let's get rid of that. Oh, come on. I've got the gold net. This should not be difficult. There we go. Got a pond skater. Yeah, I was sure I saw Camo Frog around here, but I guess not. Alright, well. Ooh, let's clean that up. See if Chow needs something. Or his house needs something. Probably a garden. But we can't give any flowers to these people. They're all important for our town. What about you, Goldie? Nothing for Goldie. Let's catch that fish. That looks like a catfish. That might be worth a couple bells. Perhaps some whistles. Ah, it's a carp. I was wrong about that. Sounded like they were talking around here. Well, it looks like they're doing okay. Did Chow change his shirt? No. Oh, Goldie changed her umbrella. That's what happened. Interesting. I always like seeing what changes when they have conversations. Sometimes they even just change their catchphrases, which is a little weird. I wonder if I can catch this fish. Let's see. I think it's too far out. Nope. There's a catfish. Nice. That's a tiny fish. Maybe Tangy needs something. A bizarre vitamin C infused feline. I have an insect. Well, it's. I'm not sure if a pond skater's an insect or an arachnid, honestly, but I do have something this game seems to think is an insect. I'm not giving you my snail. But that saves us a trek to go find some stuff. A classic painting. Hold on a sec. Ah, we need the common or the moving painting. Okay, so we don't need that one, but still, you know, that was very kind of her to help try and support the arts, even though our museum presently has one of those already. Get that. Let's see if Peaches needs something. It's perfectly disgusting. Aw, nothing for Peaches. We can clean up the ground a little bit more. Just doing our neighborly duties. Not for Velma either. Oh well, let's swing by Nook's, sell some stuff, and do another lap around town. See if they need anything else. Worst case scenario, we'll go back home and work on our super garden again. I think I'm gonna hold on to that snail for a little while. It'll be our mascot snail for the day. Alright. And because I realized it... Oh, we left those papers in the dump, didn't we? Okay, we can grab those later then. I was just gonna save some inventory space. But we can still kinda do it by doing that. There we go. See you later, Nook. But not too much later. I need to buy all your flowers. Whoop. That's gotta go. This town isn't even perfect, but still I gotta clean it up. Just because it's the right thing to do. Eat something while I'm here? Ah, not a thing. That's actually a really nice umbrella pattern. It's simple, but it's nice. Oop, there's something we can dig up. I'm betting it's a fossil. Mostly because it hasn't been raining in a while, so it couldn't be a gyroid. And I doubt it was just hidden treasure. Although that would be nice. It'd be kind of nice if you could influence what Crazy Red uses for his inventory. Did you just lend out the organizer I just went rescued? Alright, fine. Fine. I'll go rescue it again. From Ace. I mean, at least with Ace it makes sense since they're both jock types. Maybe he's trying to be a bigger, beefier blue bird like Pierce. Maybe. Oh, there's Camo Frog. But still, I don't get why you'd ever lend out an organizer. That seems like a very personal thing. I mean, I get it's not quite a diary, but still, it feels like it's in the same wheelhouse as a diary, and it just wouldn't be something you just lend to someone else. Also, he was interacting with Red. I've really never seen that happen either. Was he trying to sell you the painting I need? Because if so, I need it. Hey, stationery. That actually helps me a little bit, even though it is the worst of all the rewards you could possibly get. Throw that away. Throw that away. Throw that away. And since we're here and we're right next to the post office, we can get rid of these while we're here. Or at least 4/5 of them, because of course there's that magical letter that will never disappear from their inventory for reasons I cannot begin to comprehend. Alright. So let's get going. Alright, Pelly. Look, I don't like you, you don't like me, but here's some letters for you. Well, some letters anyway. I can't give you all of them. Just most. That's because you won't get rid of that one. It's like your lucky charm or something. And there you go. Never understood why you are able to mail letters but not make bank deposits in other towns. You'd think the game would still be able to track that, but I guess not. Just to prove a point. The magical letter is still there. It will never ever leave. She'll just permanently only be able to take 4 letters at a time from now on. Alright, Cookie. Need something? I know where Pearl is. Although you say you boarded it recently, she moved out of this town like 6 months ago. Anyway, I can get that to her, sure. That's a thing I can do, Cookie. Alright, we haven't talked to Camo Frog yet. I guess we could do that. Here's another snail. That one can stay here. Nothing for Camo Frog. Oh no, Quetzal's all sad. You make Quetzal sad, Ace. That's not very nice. And I think this is one of those things where you can't just leave the screen, come back, and it'll be better. No, it's one of those things you gotta enter and exit a house, so I'll probably just leave them be. Is that a coelacanth? No, that is a sea bass. Maybe Spike needs something again. Of course, the magical tracking of items down by the one villager who likes to teleport around. This one might be a challenge. Let's go find Velma. Hopefully she hasn't left her acre yet, though she is kind of random. Ah, there she is. I'm just going to skewer you with my shovel. Alright, go talk to Camo Frog, even though he said he had not a thing for us, so clearly he's a liar. But he's a grumpy character, so I guess that's to be expected. They're just completely irredeemable villagers. Huh. She's enjoying her nice red shirt that I designed many, many moons ago. Excuse me. I gotta go talk to a Grumple character in order to get your thing. There it is. Ace. I knew it. Of course it had to be Ace. You just made Quetzal feel bad. He's been a bad apple all day. I don't think that's scatterbrained, Ace. I think there was intent to your cruelty. But either way, I shall deliver this to our old pal Spike. This is for you, my friend. $700 bells? Again, that's not a bad reward. Honestly, you probably get more just out of that than you would if you sold a piece of furniture you'd get as a reward, but still, I think furniture is still the best reward there is. I think I saw, yep, gotta get rid of that. Any coelacanths around now that we're here? I think that's a sea bass, but we got some space in our inventory. What the hell, let's give it a shot. I just know it's kind of got like weird tail animation that coelacanths sometimes have. But I think this one's just a little too small. Yeah. For some reason the really big fish, especially the coelacanths, just have this weird animation that's not quite as smooth as the other fish. I don't know if it's just a factor of increasing the size of the like sprite or whatever, but it's just it doesn't work as smoothly. There's Cube, the stealth penguin. Ah, he doesn't need a thing from us. Alas, I was all ready to help Cube out. Oh. And since she's having a happy day, uh-oh. Well, she's not having a happy day anymore. Wow, you made Chow angry. That's mean of you, Goldie. You know, that's the thing. When you see a villager happy, you gotta, like, make small talk with them, and, like, half the time they'll give you a free item. I was trying to do that. And then she decided to make Chow angry. And then she was no longer happy. Gardening's great. It's especially sad when you have to take all your stuff indoors because it's starting to snow, though. I'll take these to Tangy, sure. Really hoping that my sunflowers actually, you know, produce seeds before it snows this weekend, but I don't think it's going to happen. I had to bring everything else in, so it's just kind of sad times. Alright, here are some clothes for you. What shirt did you get? That kind of looks nice on her. Okay, now see, that's a bad reward. If it's less than 500 bells, it's, in terms of money, that's a bad reward. Because I could sell literally one piece of fruit and make more. It's especially galling when, like, they ask for a rare piece of fruit that would sell for 500 bells, and they give you less than that. It's like, why? Like, that should just be programmed not to be in this game. Like, the range for something like that should be modified. I'll take more tulips. Just keep track at home. We've got 8 lips so far. 10 lips. Some cosmos. $12 lips. Wow. That is so many lips. I think that's a record. This is gonna look good in our garden. Let's go back and deal with that. Alright. Time to go on the very slow train of boringness to deal with the cat of sadness that no one ever wants to talk to. Because all he ever does is say the exact same things every single day. Alright, Porter. Here we go. Onto the train of slowness. I mean, seriously, it's been 20 years. Can we not upgrade our mode of transportation, please? I'm not expecting teleportation to exist quite yet, but let's just upgrade to bullet trains. Please. Maybe I won't have to talk to Rover ever again. It'd be just so fast. It'd be awesome. Because Rover is just obnoxious, and the train is so slow. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't think it'd take this long anyway. I mean, I'm pretty sure this is just a holdover from the N64. But it is what it is, I guess. You deal with Rover, and then you get on with life a little bit. Oh, look. He's noticed us. I'm betting he's gonna come talk to us, even though we're trying to ignore him, because that's just a total cat move. I hope we don't ever see each other again, Rover, but I'm betting we will. But either way, we're back. We must plunk down our garden, and then after that, I don't know what we'll do. Might be it at that point, because honestly, I've been going for about 35 minutes. That's not bad, plus I gotta get back to working on videos for the main channel. Oh, we gotta deliver a thing to Pearl, too. That's the thing we gotta do. I didn't forget about that at all. Only just kind of totally. Alright, let's get past that awkward bit of geometry. Go down south. Can't plant flowers around here. Plant one here, though. And we can give Cookie the dream garden she's always wanted. For the most part. Cookie? You alright? Animal Crossing, you're being weird again. I don't know what causes that to happen. And she decided to go inside because of course she did. Alright, well either way, let's go find Pearl. Everyone's favorite villager that isn't Pierce. I hear crickets and I see a glowy spot. 3 bells for us. Yes, please. I'll take another 1,000 bells. Oh, of course she's not in right now. Okay. There she is. That's the thing I like about Pearl. She's at least kind of predictable, not like Velma. I have to give you your glasses case, which I'm pretty sure is like the 12th pair of glasses you've left in the previous town. But either way, I'll take a carpet. Oh, it's Wendell that's coming to town. I was gonna say, that'll be useful in a few days. Oh, wait. That's the other one. Crap. Alright. Well, I think that will be it for tonight. I gotta get back to working on reviews. But I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, follow the stream to know when we go live, because we do this every single night, plus other stuff when I happen to have the time. You might also want to check out and subscribe to my YouTube channel to see over 1,000 videos waiting just for you. And not just Animal Crossing videos, but pretty much any kind of game concept you can think of. I probably got something for you. And tons that even every human being on the face of the earth couldn't think of, because importing games can get a little special at times. You might also want to check out the show's PayPal or Patreon and help support the show any way you can so that I can continue to do what I do to the best of my abilities, which in this case is getting shot down by Crazy Red and tracking down organizers, which are things you probably shouldn't lend out to people. Just saying. But you'll get yourself on the Discord where we can talk about awesome things like how close we are to finishing the Awesome Museum of Awesome. And just how many pairs of glasses Pearl actually owns. Seriously, it's like an enigma. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Peace out, Internet.